Hi guys, thank you for coming to the protest. How did you feel it went today?
I thought it went very well. I thought our voices were heard. It was peaceful, which is really what we want to promote, that we really are a peaceful community, yet we are firm and strong and we want to get our voices heard. Unfortunately, I think that there's a miscommunication that people think just because they may not necessarily be Christian that this is an issue that's just for Christianity. But actually this is an issue that affects all of humanity, all of human beings of Australia. The slaughter of innocent blood, regardless whether it's under the religious pretense of a religion such as Islam, is nevertheless, well, is actually not important. It's really all about the fact that these are innocent human beings who are being denied equal rights, human rights, in a country that claims to be democratic. And the reason why we are standing and marching in Australia is not just to gain awareness in Australia for our people in Egypt, but it is actually to wake up the Australian government, the Australian people, that for the first time in Australia, this has actually hit the shores here. We are a community that has left Egypt. We know the signs of Islamic extremism. We know the signs when religious persecution starts to occur, and the signs have happened here. And our government is doing nothing about it. Our government will not even acknowledge it. The media in Australia claims that the Australian people don't want to hear about this, whereas my sister and I are just standing in the street. Our general Australian population is asking us what is going on, and they are interested to hear. So please, we ask the government, let the Australian people know that Christians in Egypt, Christians in Australia are being persecuted and are being denied equal opportunity and equal rights.
Now, I believe you're a teacher. Now, as in the public system, teaching these young kids, how do you feel today about, what's happening over in Egypt and what our Australian response to be, especially with the younger generation?
Look, I'm really lucky to actually teach at the Coptic school in Wattle Grove, so in that sense I can actually tell them the truths behind why we're here in Australia, why we left our country in Egypt, and tell them the telltale signs of what persecution is all about, what terrorism is all about, and to speak up. We're lucky because we have a voice for the voiceless. We live in a democratic country where we're allowed to approach our members of parliament and we can speak freely. Our kids can go to school and pass regardless of whether their name is Mina or Muhammad. There's no religious discrimination whatsoever. So in that sense, I'm lucky to teach at a Coptic school where I can tell them the truth of what it is to live in a free society and to stand up for those who don't share that voice. I don't know how it works in the public system. I know that everything has to be very politically correct, but I think enough is enough. We need to see what in the world is in our religion textbooks, what is being taught in studies of religion, especially in the sections of Islam. We're not saying let's reveal the terrors or the or the negativities of any religion. We're just saying let's open our eyes and not care so much about political correctness, but about the truth.